it's Miss Wells, and today we are going to be reading Dragon to the Rescue. Albert was new at school and he felt quite nervous and shy. He watched the other dragons loop the loop around the sky. Whoosh went the scorching flames as fire swirled around the air. Albert was so amazed that he stopped to look and stare. When Albert asked to have a go, he learned the teacher's special rule. To make sure that you're safe, you must only breathe fire at school. Albert understood, but his classmates whispered together, "Those school rules are silly. We should forget them forever." In next day's fire class, everyone performed like a pro. Albert started to feel nervous, and then it was his go. Albert spluttered and coughed, then he let out a loud croak. But instead of flames of fire, he coughed up little puffs of smoke. Albert felt confused. He took one more deep breath and blew. He closed his eyes, but this time he sneezed a smoky achoo. "He can't do it," said the dragons. "He shouldn't be here," they cried. So poor Albert flew away from school to find somewhere to hide. Oh, he's being very sad, isn't he? Albert came across a waterfall where he could sit and think. His throat felt so dry from coughing that he had a long, cool drink. He took gulp after gulp until his cheeks bulged large and round. But suddenly Albert paused when he heard a familiar sound. There were flames going whoosh as the naughty dragons flew about. Albert was so surprised he couldn't help spitting his water out. His classmates couldn't believe it. They watched all their flames disappear. "What are you doing?" cried Albert. "You know you can't breathe fire here." Albert felt so angry he shouted louder than before. Suddenly, before he knew it, he let out a great big fiery roar. "I can breathe fire after all," cried Albert. "My throat is cured," he said. "But I like being different. I want to be a firefighter instead." Albert zoomed back to school, but then suddenly he froze. Before he arrived, a smoky smell went up his nose. "We kept on breathing fire," one of the naughty dragons cried, "but we couldn't put it out no matter how hard we tried." "I know how to help," said Albert. "Don't worry, everyone." He took a gulp of water, then with a hiss, the flames were gone. "Thank you," they all cried. "You're the bravest dragon in the land. We always thought the rules were silly, but now we understand." The next day at school, Albert arrived to claps and cheers. Now he'd found his talent, he forgot all his fears. Suddenly he was a hero, and his teacher thought so too. But when he grew up, Albert knew just what he would do. And look, there's Albert as a firefighter. That's what he wanted to be, wasn't it? Well done, Albert. Right, so I hope you enjoyed that story and maybe have a little bit of a think about what you might like to be when you leave school and you grow up. Anyway, I will see you soon, guys. Bye-bye.